into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Money. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside, Beal. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Herter passes to Money. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Both free throws good from Money. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Money misses from short range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That one's not going to go. And the Wizards now going the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Herter. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Money. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Earlier I spoke with Stephen Silas. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told
Washington with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin, and that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Herter, and it's Money in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Sacramento moving it around. Fires the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Kispert. Gafford with the ball. And it's Beal in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell wide open. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Murray. Murray's got his first points in this one. Pass to Kispert. Beal deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Gafford. Up top right. Here's Kispert. The Wizards with another miss. Drives. Ouch.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Passes it to Beal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kuzma. That one's off. Still out of sync. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Money. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia dishes to right. Kuzma left side. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over Herter. Gafford misses. The Kings leading. Fox passes to Money. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And the Kings making a change here. Drummond's checked in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Knocked loose. The wide open look here for Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Kings lead by 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Warriors really contributed. He scored 36 points
And so that's the end of the first half. Kings
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Avdia. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Money, guarded by Kuzma.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right, the pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Daniel Gafford.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Kings leading now by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rebound by the Wizards.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Herter. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And both free throws good for Beal. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Money, guarded by Kuzma. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Washington has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Murray. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Herter passes to Money. Back to Herter. Here's Money, guarded by Kuzma. Money, no good. Wizards trail by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Drummond's checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Murray. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Money makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Vincent. He averages about 5 points a game. Outside, Davis. Pass to Kispert. Shoots. And another miss by Washington.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Stolen by Kispert. They push it up 4 on 3. Kicks it to Davis. The pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Money. 22 points for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vincent, the pass to Evans. Good D by Drummond.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a sizable lead as the
37.
and with the fourth quarter upon. He's checked in for Davion Mitchell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Avdiaz checked in for Kispert. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Money in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the layup is good. Money's got 12 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to Kuzma. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Driving in.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beal finds Kuzma. Back to Beal. A wide open look here for Wright. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Money. Beal with the steal. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
.153 left in the fourth. Shot from 6. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Money, guarded by Kuzma. And stolen by Wright. To the paint. Here's Beal. Shoots over Herter. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bradley Beal. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Here's Money, guarded by Kuzma. And the basket by Money. Money's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Money.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And the layup's good off the glass. 32 points for Money.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Left block shot on the way. That one a little long. And here now the Kings, leading by 12. Kuzma pulls it in. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. So it's the Kings winning this one easily.